Hey guys, my name is Selena and I wanted to give you just a quick little insight to how the Las Casas dorms look at the West Campus. Here I'm going to be showing you a couple of different videos, one that I took when my side of the room was full and I was waiting for my roommate to move in, and then I'm also going to show you what it looked like when I was there by myself, and I kind of had it as almost an apartment, a studio apartment. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys on this journey starting now. When you're initially entering the dorm, you do have a key fob that's provided to you, which is super awesome and makes for easy access. I always hung mine right by the door to ensure I didn't forget it, and then I made sure to close my door firmly because it did not shut on its own. And here's just a brief overview of what the closet looks like. It was super spacious, very much surprising, and perfect for someone who has a lot of clothes like myself. And in this part, you'll see this large entryway where I put a cute little entry table just for the little vibes, and our micro fridge, which actually came with the dorms. Then this was my roommate's closet, which was the exact same dimensions as mine, super spacious. Now for the bathroom. This was such a nice bathroom, great lighting, great storage. There was enough drawers on the side for myself and my roommate, as well as under the sink and next to the sink. Also a towel rack on our side. Another thing I really liked was the separate bathrooms. So each suite mate had our own toilet, and we did have our shower that we all four shared on our side. But it was still awesome to have our own toilets. Here is the micro fridge provided by ASU and the inside, so you have a bit of an idea of what will fit. As for the actual room, it comes with a standard 4 set of drawers, a twin XL bed, a desk, and a desk chair. I personally am extra, so I brought a chair that rocks, as well as a bookshelf and like a drawer organizer, just to make it feel more homey and more like me. So you can personalize the space however you see fit. I decided to bring a projector as well instead of bringing a TV, just because there wasn't a lot of room to put a TV somewhere. So I got this projector for like $60 and I hooked it up to my iPad, and it was actually pretty awesome. During the first semester, there was a period where I did not have a roommate, so I decided to utilize the whole space. Technically, you're not supposed to, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like when I did. So not really many major differences in terms of the furniture I had in the room, but I just had them placed a little bit differently. So for example, the two beds were pushed together, and then the other side of the room, I had combined the desks. So one of them was like a vanity where I'd get ready, and the other one I did schoolwork at. So that was pretty neat. And then I had my huge projector up and the double beds put together, which was awesome for entertaining whenever I had my siblings over, because they did go to the same school as me. So we would have movie nights and binge watch The Vampire Diaries, which is so fun. As much as I enjoy being solo dolo and having the room to myself, it wouldn't be right if I didn't give a shout out to my roommate who came second semester, Miss Hayler Delilah. It was so awesome having her as a roommate. There's so many awesome people at West Campus, and the likelihood of getting a good roommate is pretty high, as long as you're agreeable and you're like clean. Other than that, some things I think that are important to know is that they do have a trash chute on every floor, which is super convenient. However, there's only one laundry room. It does have a bunch of washers and dryers in it. However, that is on the first floor. So I would definitely recommend getting a laundry basket on wheels, just to save yourself the headache and the just issue of having to lug that huge basket up and down the elevator or stairs. I would also recommend having something to cover the blinds with, because they can be pretty bright even with them closed, and make sure to have a lot of water. Some other aspects of the West Campus that I feel like are important to mention is the dining hall, which has a bunch of different options. Honestly, I've been to multiple dining halls, and West is pretty good, all things considered. The fitness center is awesome, 3 levels, super nice, so many machines, and I spent a lot of time there. There's also a pool available, many intramural sports to participate in, and so many clubs to be involved in. Here's a nice little picture from the courtyard of the West Campus. I hope this video made you guys excited about living on West Campus and just having these vibes, because it was an awesome experience. And if you have any questions, I would be happy to answer them below. Bye!